Welcome in, everybody. What a way to start off the new year in the wrestling world. Am I right? Not only does things change in AEW, major things are changing in the WWE, or should I say they are staying somewhat the same. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Leave a comment down below because there is a lot to talk about here today. Last night, it was rumored that Vince McMahon was coming back, that he, being the ultimate shareholder, could legally force himself back into the chairman position, and that when his return would happen, that he would strictly stay out of what's been going on as far as what we see on the TV, but he was really getting himself prepared for the media deals that was about to come, and the media deals with Fox and USA and Peacock and things like that, that's about to take place. Details about that letter came out today. His letter came out today, and I got it on the Still Real to Us website. And I'm going to be talking about it, and I'm going to kind of break it down what I get out of this, what I feel. Now, keep in mind that I am not a legal advisor. I'm not a lawyer. Pardon my language. See, can't even say the word, so how could I be a lawyer? I am just a wrestling fan that comes on here and speaks to other wrestling fans, and sometimes, we agree and sometimes we disagree, and that's okay. So here it is, Vince McMahon's letter, and I quote, "Dear Board of Directors, I have always recognized that we have a massive responsibility to the WWE Universe. Our fans deserve the best entertainment experience that WWE can offer. And I thank you for your efforts to keep our company focused on what goal through this distinctively challenging year for the WWE. Throughout my entire tenure with the company, I have always been committed to doing what I believe to be in the best interest of the WWE and our employees, shareholders, fans, and other stakeholders. It's also why I voluntarily retired from the company during the dependency of special committee in its independent counsel process. My retirement was intended to give the special committee, its independent counsel, and the rest of the board the time and space needed to understand and respond to all the allegations. Now that the completion of the special committee investigation has been publicly closed, I believe WWE has unique opportunity during this critical juncture to maximize the value for its shareholder and all the stakeholders." Now I'm going to stop right there. When this all came out with the allegation of sexual assaults and sexual hush money and all this stuff that happened that made Vince McMahon retire back in July, I believe in my video, I did say that, he's doing this for the benefit of the WWE to step away and to step down for a little while, whether it was a permanent thing or a temporary thing. Now, I think anyone who's been a WWE fan as long as I have been a WWE fan, dating all the way back to the Attitude Era, and if not longer, knows that Vince McMahon is a very strategic person and that he wasn't just going to walk away into the sunset, especially under allegations and scrutiny and a dirty way of going out, if you say, right? So his intentions was to get the pressure off his daughter, off of Triple H, off the WWE, so that everything would stop being connected to the WWE and that it would be connected to him. Because it was involving him, there's no reason to involve his children or his stepchildren or his children-in-law or the WWE as a whole. Going back to the letter, and I quote, "Specifically given the rapidly evolving media landscape in which more and more companies are seeking to own the intellectual properties offered on their streaming platforms, I firmly believe that the best to do for all of WWE stakeholders and other stakeholders is to undertake a comprehensive review of strategic alternatives. I am confident that our shareholders will support this decision As you know, the media rights subject to the upcoming negotiations are critical to the strategic alternative consideration. And therefore, the two initiatives must occur in parallel fashion. By combining a review of strategic alternatives with the media rights negotiations, our company can make better, more well-informed, and faster decisions. Moreover, any party that engage in strategic discussions with WWE will want to be assured that I, as controlling shareholder, am aligned with the decision-making process. In other words, we must unify the company's decision-making regarding these two interconnected initiatives to fully capitalize on this unique opportunity. For this reason, it is critical for me to rejoin the board as executive chairman to work alongside our management team in leading the exploration of strategic alternatives and media rights negotiations, and it is necessary to fulfill the commitment to doing what is best for the WWE. Successfully navigating this process will require close coordination among the WWE leadership and the board, as well as clearly defined and well executed strategy to secure the greatest value for WWE stockholders, as well as WWE founder and largest shareholder. No one has greater interest in the long-term success of the WWE or is more aligned with all WWE shareholders than me. I want to be very clear that I wholeheartedly believe that the WWE has an exceptional management team in place. Stephanie, Nick, and Paul, the rest of the management team, have my full, unconditional support, and as executive chairman, I would support them to facilitate unified, efficient, and effective decision-making during this important period in the company's history. An announcement that I am rejoining the board of executive chairman provides natural opportunity for the WWE to announce its intentions to engage in strategic review process in light of timing of the media rights cycle. It is important to finalize my return to the WWE as soon as possible. Accordingly, I would request to hear back from you by 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, January 3rd. I intend to keep my letter and any initiatory communications out of public domain and trust the board will do the same. While, of course, reserve all my rights, my strong preference is to conduct any dialogue regarding this letter privately and collaboratively. I, along with corporate counsel at Kirkland & Ellis LLP, am available to discuss any questions you may have. Thank you for your continued commitment to WWE. I look forward to working together to maximizing value for our shareholders, other stakeholders, and the entire WWE universe. Happy holidays, Vince. That is a lot. And I don't have a printer, so I had to write that all by hand. So y'all better appreciate the work that I just put into that. Now, what I'm getting out of this, let's get down in the nitty-gritty, right? Vince McMahon's making sure he's showing them the value. Anyone who is looking for a job or keeping a job or writing a letter, make notes of what Vince McMahon did there for one. He showed the board the value in which he still has. He showed the board, I am the biggest shareholder. I have been here the longest. If you put me back in, it will bring back a natural opportunity. People need me. You need me there. Now, he's saying that he's not going to interfere with Triple H, Nick Khan, or Stephanie McMahon. That they're going to continue to hold the position in which they have. And that Triple H is going to continue to operate day-to-day activities. What I also see happening is, once this is all done, Vince McMahon is back in his executive chairman position, by the way. This has happened today. Now, that all being said, Vince McMahon is a strategic person. And I'm sure he is going to clear a little bit of house, if you will, to those who didn't support him or those who were behind him getting all the pressure put on him. I'm sure there is going to be some people getting moved out. And alternatively, and in the future, I think this move is strictly so that this never happens to Triple H, Steph McMahon, or Nick Khan. More so his family, so that they never will be forced out. I believe Vince McMahon is going to put things in action, into contracts, into everything else, so that the board can never move them out of the office and sell the WWE out of the McMahon's hands without the knowledge or the approval. That is what's going to happen. I guarantee you that is what's going to happen. And we may not know about it until the board does try to sell, or someone does try to sell the WWE out of McMahon's name. This is strategic. It's a good thing. People may hate Vince McMahon and people's going to bash Vince McMahon. I get it. But these are the same people that are bashing Vince McMahon that when he comes out in front of a live audience, they're bowing down to him, they're cheering him, because without Vince McMahon, you can't deny it, the WWE would not be where it's at today. Make no mistake about it. Vince McMahon sees the mistakes of which he's made, and he sees the success in which WWE has had with Stephanie, Nick, and Triple H all in charge. He sees it. Okay? So my thoughts on this is very clear. He's going to set things in place so that this never happens again, and that the McMahons, unless they decide to sell it, it will not be sold out of their hands. But I've wasted enough of your guys' time. Thank you for tuning in and staying through this whole video. If you did, hit that like, hit the subscribe button. What do you think? And I'll see you guys later.